taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
So next weekend though, we got 2 fights on there. One is probably, will probably determine, like, say, who's gonna be a future welterweight player, and the other one is pretty much is what we're looking at. It can be like some of it is it's a showcase because one person's pretty much, campaigned and auditioned for a retirement payday. Of course, I'm talking about one Jorge Linares, who for whatever reason had decided to be vocal lately. Like, I mean, dude has lost his last 3 fights, and dude is like, I can beat everyone in the world. Like, dude, all of a sudden he's talking English like he's been talking it like all his life, and he wants this fight, he wants that fight, and I'm just like, who the fuck put the battery in? I mean, it got to the point where even fucking Rolly Romero was clowning his ass. And how you gonna let Rolly?
He called out Rolly because Rolly got a belt, right? So it's an easy lick for most niggas.
Yeah, of course, yeah. No, but it's just like, even Rolly was like, he's broke. Like, even Rolly was like, this dude's broke, this, that, and the third. Like, it's like, and it's just like, why is? But it's funny because Linares never showed that type of like behavior before.
Like, you trying to make the most of that last payday. And Rolly ain't in no position to even be Rolly should be offended if a nigga like Linares think he could damn take his title. Like,
yeah, and rightfully so too. But and
that still might be a 50-50 fight with Rolly.
It's a weird dynamic with Rolly because I mean, he is a 140 champ. Even though he didn't really deserve it, he is. He is the 140 WBA champ, legit.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, no.
You can have a belt and not be a champ, nigga. You could wear a belt and your pants is still sag, nigga. Like,
yeah, that nigga, that motherfucker is ducking his ass off, like, a bullshit ass medical excuse, like, he ain't injured. Like, this motherfucker was running his mouth until O'Hara Davies and Golden Boy threatened to put the legal activities on him.
Oh wait, he's running his mouth. His mouth ain't injured though. What was the real injury?
Yeah, like, if you know that he went radio silent, like, ever since O'Hara Davis is like, you got, start, made threats of lawsuit. Him and LB, like, they shut all that shit up. Like, nah, like, we're not on social media no more. Like, nah, we're not doing this. So, Jorge Linares, though, he's gonna be fighting one Jack Catterall, who Catterall's on the rise. Like, his star's on the rise, and truthfully, Eddie should be getting him a better opponent. Like, because Catterall is a world class opponent. He's world class through.
Yeah, because you're getting like this the second showcase fight in a row now.
It should have been hit. I mean, the Hitchens. I know he left. Yeah, it should have been hit like a Hitchens level nigga, right, or some shit.
Yeah, like, so because if Catterall could arguably beat someone who's the number one guy in the division.
Oh, there ain't no arguably about it. The nigga was robbed.
Right. Yeah, then he should be able to. Then obviously, he can handle a caliber of a fighter of that caliber, a higher caliber. So the Jorge Linares fight is one of those fights where, unfortunately, the Matchroom card it's a whole British card, and then you have that for the main event. So you pretty much know what time it is for this particular card. So, but then the funny thing is too is like there are people that actually think Linares could actually pull off the upset.
Oh my god!
Who is this?
Who are these people?
Hold on, who is this outside his extended family?
Well, he does. I mean, Linares randomly speaks Japanese. Like, he trains in Japan and shit. Like, he speaks fluent Japanese.
What's that got to do with the price of tea in China?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the punches ain't in subtitles, nigga. Like, the fuck?
I mean, it's not like in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Like, he does, and he says a whole bunch of Japanese.
he slipped to the left. He's like, da 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 da. Yeah. Like, that ain't shit. What the fuck? Like, that's like an Australian like promoter take right there.
Man, that man is getting gunned up and clapped quick. Like,
he better. If Catterall goes the distance, then I might be done with him.
It's not going the distance.
He didn't stop that one dude Foley. You know what I'm saying? I know he's.
Man, dude, Foley was tough. He literally was beating the shit out of that guy.
He was. Like, he absolutely positively was. Like,
I think he did try to stop him. Like, he was throwing enough hard shots. He did drop him.
Linares is washed, and in a weight class he has no business being in.
He should have
again.
Yeah,
this is not lasting.
Again, this nigga said again. It's true.
I mean, it's true. Like, didn't Cano body him?
Cano knocked him out in one round.
Yeah, but he kind of came back after that. I mean, he kind of like had the second he had a little resurgence.
Yeah, he was good enough for who else? He put Haney, right?
Didn't Haney fight him after? Yeah.
Yeah, Haney fought him afterwards. But like I said, obviously now I always said before. The Haney fight, if there was one fight that was not a good look for Devin Haney, was the last 3 rounds of that fight because, number one, usually everyone has been able to hurt Linares, and Haney did not hurt Linares. In fact, when Linares hurt him, Linares had him unstuck for the last 3 rounds, which was not a good, had Linares been able to style on dude like it was the thing to do.
Haney's resume is a little overstated. I know he's young and he's became undisputed, so, he deserves his flowers, but the collection of names isn't honestly that great when you look at it.
Haney?
Yeah, the collection of names. The Loma win. Yeah, Loma win's good, but other than that, like
the Cambosis.
Loma, Cambosis.
The Cambosis barely.
Linares, JoJo. Honestly, I used to complain about Haney's resume, but right now, it's not bad.
It's pretty good, but it's not better than. It's not better than Tanks to me.
And he's about to put pro grades on his resume. So.
Yeah, and he's about to put pro grade on it. Yeah, scroll up.
Once he gets pro grade, then it's fully solidified. I don't know. I just think some of the...
What the... bro, hold on, wait. You said it's better than Tank resume?
I think Tank's collection of names is better. Sorry, I'm going to
say Tank beating better than Loma?
Tank is better... No, but Tank has a better collection of names. And he has no dispute.
If you were saying the people Tank fought could beat Haney, then maybe you have a better argument. But as far as the names and stature, it's kind of.
What does that even mean? A collection of names.
I'm just saying. If we look at Haney's names, Gamboa's old. He couldn't knock him out. Tank got him out of there. Linares was old as fuck, and he did get knocked out by one.
Oh, so we're giving style points now.
Oh. Yeah,
hold on. See, you didn't say the style points earlier, though, nigga. You gotta say that at the beginning.
And the Loma win was very disputed. I thought Haney won. I thought it could have won either way, but Haney won. But he don't have no muddle to win. Tank don't have no muddle to win. Tank was one other than maybe Pitbull. Tank has won all his fights clear this day. I'm just saying.
I get it. You make a good point, but you had to add style points to make it, though.
No, I'm saying niggas getting niggas out of there. They should be getting. Tank's getting these niggas out of there. Haney's.
Nigga, I like style points. I'm not.
But Haney's winning. Haney's not a fraud. He's winning his fights clearly, but I'm just saying.
Except Loma fight.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you look at Tank. The LSC win is probably the best win accolade wise.
The Barrios wins Asian kind of pretty good. I think.
But Asian, but Barrios, look, Barrios ain't really you can't put him over Loma and JoJo.
If you want to go by style points, you got to take points away from Tank because he went life and death with Barrios. Here you go, Steve. Style points.
But that's the thing. I'm kind of sure, the niggas Devin Haney fought would all probably go life and death with Barrios too. So that's why I don't really. But he had to add style points. Style points is what made the Barrios win look better.
Yeah, you got him out of there. I'm just saying. It's comparable, but people say, "Oh, Haney definitely got a better resume." I'm like, hold on a minute.
I don't think it's definitely. It might be slight, but after pro grade fight, he definitely gonna have a better resume.
Yeah, if he gets programmed,
he definitely has a better resume. To me, ain't no buts about it. And then once the pro grade fight, that just furthers the gap.
It's argument worthy, but I think Devin Haney slightly has a better resume than Tank. Even though I thought he lost to Loma, but it was a close. It could go either way type of fight. So I don't really hold it against him. So with that said, Lomachenko, JoJo, Linares, Cambosis. The JoJo and Lomachenko names is they high for me. So
right.
Tank just got Barrios and LSC.
He doesn't have the Barrios to me. But most people already.
And Barrios is a half a point.
The Pedraza win was good at the time. I think.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, Pedraza and LSC. Barrios is a half a point only because it's just a style. Because I don't think a lot of niggas at lightweight would be just beating Mario's ass like that. Yeah, so that's where he gets. That's where Tank gets respect on that fight. But that's where it kind of gotta chill. So yeah, I could agree with King P. Like yeah, like Haney definitely kind of edges him out on that resume.
You know, Haney's younger, so I mean, I'm just saying it's comparable. You know, because I was compared.
Yeah.
You know, Haney and Shakur and Tank are always gonna get compared. So sorry, that's one.
Yeah, they all of them will, but Haney, I feel like is the only one who's really trying to like move for the betterment of the sport. Like he's taking all the fights that you want to see, and he's just making them happen. Where everybody else is kind of dicking around trying to see what they could get out of shit, and Haney the only one who's calling out niggas and making fights. So yeah, like he's being the example motherfuckers want.
Yeah, that's true. He's doing it the right way, and
he don't even have a juice like that, and he's making and he's fucking making the fights happen. Where these other niggas is like Shakur, like he could have made the Frank Martin fight.
Shakur could have, yeah.
He could have made that shit, and then fucking with Tank, like I get it, like you know the cash cow, yada yada yada, but now I just want to see like, yo, what's your next move, bro?
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, obviously, because I've been critical of Tank about his moves.
Oh, we know, but now it's like when it gets to the point, a nigga like me get critical, then it's time.
We'll find out in January. He's coming back in January.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all niggas hold your horses.
On Amazon, maybe.
You know, so meanwhile, in terms of like this, so I mean, I guess Catterall, I mean, could this be an unofficial audition? Because I mean, obviously, like as we mentioned before, Catterall should beat Linares' ass. Like,
I'm gonna audition for what though? What fight is on the table after this?
Regis winner? That'd be a dope one. I mean, if he faces Haney Regis winner, that'd be cool.
That would be.
It seems realistic because we're not getting you know, he's not going to get that super fight after this. So Catterall's a realistic option, both a matchroom type of shit.
I mean, Catterall is dangerous because I mean, and I think everyone knows that he's dangerous too. Like,
Catterall, one of the worst matchups for anybody at that 140, like
especially Linares. I mean, funny thing too, it's crazy because Linares is a 3-division champion, so I think he wants to get that 4th division belt. So it's like,
you want to know a nigga who got a better resume than Linares? Tank. Yeah. That's somebody y'all could damn be saying got a better resume than you know what I mean. Like, I've
heard some crazy takes that Linares is a borderline Hall of Famer. Have you ever heard that take?
Looking at the rankings, it almost seems like Catterall and Hitchens might be on a collision course.
I don't mind that either.
I can see that. That's a good fight.
What was the take you were saying, Pilot?
I've heard some crazy takes from like multiple people online, and people saying, "Oh, Linares is a borderline Hall of Famer."
He's not even close.
No.
I know. The only reason people are saying that because he's a 3-division champion.
But who'd he beat? And who'd he beat?
Yeah, we'll see. The niggas were saying the same thing about fucking Crawford a little while ago.
Yeah, but then Crawford went out.
And then Crawford had the undisputed. So it's like if you're a 2-division champ and then you get an undisputed 2, and then you give a 3 and you're a 3-division champ.
That's different.
You're a Hall of Famer right there.
Yeah,
like
Linares ain't that though.
But Linares, nah. Like
but I mean,
he doesn't have that one.
Aesthetically pleasing. You know, he looks like a good boxer, right? But he's just kind of like he's average mid.
He don't have the wins, bro. Like Broner's more Hall of Fame bound than Linares.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Broner at least has some decent names. Like Linares don't have a DeMarco win. He don't have a Paulie Malignaggi win. He don't have a fucking Khabib win. He don't have a fucking Ponce de Leon win.
I mean, technically he does. He has the Oscar Larios win and Jesus Chavez. He does have those wins. Especially the Larios. He gave Larios a brain bleed. So Larios is not like a jobber, bro. Like,
dude, Oscar Larios is that dude. Like, but come on, bro. Like,
I mean, he gave him a brain bleed, bro.
At the end of his career, man, that nigga was like 100 years old, bro.
He still gave him a brain bleed, my nigga.
Nigga, really? We talking about old ass Linares that been in all these wars?
That's more than the Khabib win. Really, like, you know.
Khabib won for a belt. Khabib got a Guzman win, nigga. Linares don't even have a Guzman win.
But thing, so I mean, it was at the end of his career, but fucking.
Oh wait. So Guzman could be. So Larios is cool being end of career for him, but Guzman is like. Nah, not end of career. Well, no, nigga ended his career.
Guzman was fat at 140, bro. That's not really. I mean, he just took his zero, but Guzman was going to lose at some point, my nigga. Like,
but he was Guzman's a better fighter than Linares and the motherfucker we was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, at his prime, but Guzman at 140 couldn't stop eating fucking hamburgers and shit. So he ate himself.
Wait, Khabib still get the credit? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because that was it. But Larios actually became a champion after Linares beat him. Guzman gained 50 pounds, my nigga. Like, what are we talking about? You know this.
I mean, I can't believe we hanging on a goddamn Oscar Larios win for this nigga. Like. At the end of the day, motherfucker ain't no Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah, that's it. I don't agree. He's not. He isn't a Hall of Famer, though. In terms of, I mean, like as we mentioned before, he should probably be taken out in probably less than 4 rounds. I mean, I know P. I know
one straight left should do it. Really,
P. I know you put a bet down for a 1 through 4.
I did not put it yet, but I'm looking at 1 through 4. Might be the 4th round, actually. Probably 3rd.
You know what? Let me actually say. I want to take a look at.
Yeah, we gotta look at some of these, like.
All right, so pretty much.
Linares, Catterall 1 through 4 is plus 800.
Okay.
Yeah, the money line showing me Linares is a plus 520 for overall the money line, and let's see, Catterall decision is plus 200. It should not go to this.
This is not going to decision.
That's a horrible bet, like, because even if you win, it's like what. Like y'all, they didn't even make that interesting. I could see if like if they would have put like plus 1200 or some shit. These niggas hit 200. Like, yeah, fight probably gonna be trash anyway if it go to like fuck that.
And then Catterall KO is minus 135. Draws plus 2000. Linares points decision is plus 1200, and Linares KOing him is plus 850.
Wow, the odds for this shit is horrible.
Yeah, they're all over the fucking place. Yeah,
like goddamn.
But also too, but this is where at least the group round betting, because they have Jack Catterall to win in 1 through 3 is plus 1200, so that's definitely worth a bet.
Oh yeah, I might have to holla at y'all this weekend and fuck that. I think that's a good bet right there. Like I don't see this going past 3 rounds. Like,
and there's another one too. If Catterall wins in 1 and 2, it's plus 2000, and these are very capable. These are.
Oh shit! Hey, Pat. I'ma holla at you Friday. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. We making that happen. Yeah.
Like these, because I mean, if old Pablo Cesar Cano can actually KO him in 1, and it's not the first time this motherfucker's been KO'd in 1 or 2. He's been KO'd in 1 or 2 at least on 3 or 4 occasions. So
and KO late too as well, so it don't fucking matter.
Is this 12 rounder?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a 12 round.
Okay, just making sure.
12 seconder, nigga.
I mean,
I'll say 7. Hopefully early, but I don't know. I just don't. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think Catterall will probably get him out of there in 1.
Damn, you say 1?
Dude, it's highly fucking possible, bro. Like,
he wants to make a statement, but I think Linares is capable enough. Even though he's washing, I think Linares would be capable enough to last a few rounds, like 4, somewhere between 4 and 7. I don't know.
Man, you ain't seen enough Linares ass whoopings, I guess.
This fight is not going 7 rounds.
Round 5.
Nigga, even 5 rounds is a damn stretch. Like, the 4th round is like, I think the stretchiest of stretches you can get, nigga.
If this goes 5 rounds,
with the KOs on here, you know what I mean?
If this fight goes 5 rounds, I'm gonna have to accuse Catterall of point shape.
Yeah, I ain't gonna I gotta see this nigga survive some bombs to see this shit go 4 or 5 rounds. Like, I need to see the Miguel Cotto dance, the Zab dance, who else be dancing? Like Corey Spinks. I need to see a nigga be wobbling and healing. I need to see some Algeri barrel rolls. Like, if this shit going them many rounds, cause ain't no way.
Yeah, no. What do you think? You think he's gonna get him out there in 1-2 LB?
Second round.
Okay. So NMP, what round do you think per se you think he'll get him out?
Third. I'll give him 3 rounds.
God damn.
So, I mean, like I said, Linares has come to the end of this game. Like I said, honestly, if Linares didn't lose his last 3 fights, then maybe I would think he would get out there and won. I think a little bit harder. But honestly, Catterall is prime. Like Catterall is not fucking around. Like Catterall is laying down some serious ass whoopings, and there's not. And like I said, there's nothing to make us believe that he can't get him out of there in 1. Since Linares has a history of getting him out of there early, getting taken out of there early. So
yeah, this might be the one where, like, you know, there's nothing guaranteed in life, but I think this is the one fight if you want to put some bread on. I'm not saying put your life savings or you know, don't let no goons come to your house. You know, you own it. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta. But if this is the one where if you say, you know what, you know how I play $10 in scratch offs every week or $10 worth of lotto.
Yeah.
Just divert those funds to something else. That's it. Don't break the bank, nigga.
Put your weekly weed purchasing on it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Put a dime on it. Put 5 on it, nigga. Like 5 on it.
Yeah.
I mean, something.
I mean,
dude, one of them $1 better get you something.
Now, I mean, because pretty much right now, I mean, obviously, if Linares gets KO'd, like, honestly, Linares shouldn't be fighting if he gets KO'd one more time. And Catterall is just doing what he needs to do. Now, if Linares wins,
you can make the argument that he don't need to be fighting now.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's really like, you know, it's like, I mean,
lost the last 3 fights, niggas. Chill.
I mean, because I remember back in the day, like, you know, I remember HBO used to be on that dude's dick hard, like
he's the next Oscar De La Hoya. Yes, I remember.
Like he's Sugar Ray Robinson, all like other shit like
they
that.
They gave him De La Hoya's nickname.
Yeah, the gold. Yeah, or in actual Spanish, not like Golden Boy.
The Golden Boy. Like,
yeah, he gave him Golden Boy, but was it Nino de Oro or some shit like that? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it'd be blasphemy if we would have repeated it in English. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know there's one Golden Boy, and it ain't Linares.
Yeah.
No matter how bad you wanted him to be, motherfucker was looking more talented than Oscar than De La Hoya.
Well, I don't know about all that.
At one point, though, but you know, when you get knocked out,
I mean, you see, Pat said, you know, at one point.
Aesthetically speaking, Linares does have, like, he looks like, you know, the prototypical boxer, right?
But you gotta. I'm talking about Linares when he first got on the scene when HBO started praising it. I'm talking about because Linares looked good, bro. Like I get it, but it was still like, okay, let's see if this nigga could take a punch. Let's see what he could do, and then
he loses his first belt in Japan, getting KO'd in 1 round. So it's like, you know, that came out of nowhere. Yeah. So it's like,
and then we kept giving him chances.
And I think recently the DeMarco fight was like an anniversary, like 12 years. This nigga's been in the game for a long time. Like I mean, ever since I saw him on the fucking Hopkins and Winky against Larios, because that was the fight because he gave Larios a brain bleed. So it's like, you know,
that was a good little scrap.
Literally yesterday was the
that was a hard pay-per-view, except for the main event. Like the whole card, the undercard was hard.
Yeah.
Like, there was back-to-back brain bleeds. That shit was incredible, my nigga. Like that was an incredible pay-per-view.
Yeah, niggas used to get murked on these damn cards, bro. Like
exactly. Yeah, and until Hopkins and Winky shit came, and that shit brought down like the whole pay-per-view because that shit was such an awful fight.
God.
Yeah, no, but that was one of the pay-per-views I was like, yo, this is blood sport. Like that
memories.
That was a hard pay-per-view. For y'all ever want to go back to that's a hard pay-per-view to watch. Like, you know, undercard, that shit was just nothing but.
Yeah, we might have to do some forgotten pay-per-view fades.
Yeah, like seriously, yeah, because
some of the best fades are like the second or third fight on one of those damn old school pay-per-view cards, like
right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything that had Michael Casitas on those, you know, back then, that was an automatic. You know, that's an automatic fade. Like, you know. So like
or Johnny Gonzalez or what's my nigga name? Izzy.
Yeah, Izzy. Yeah.
Yeah, Israel Vasquez.
Yeah, hard fights, yo. But yeah, I mean, now obviously we hope that Linares doesn't get hurt too much. But I mean, dude is 38, so it's like, you know, it's time for him to be put out the pasture, like at this time. And like,
you want to old Yeller that dude?
Take him out like old Yeller for real, bro.
Yeah, and then you know, hopefully it goes up in 1 or 2, and then we can put money on it, and we can all cash in on that bet.
Yeah, I gotta write a note because I don't want to forget that shit.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I put in the bet like Friday night or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yo, call me even before you do that shit. Let me
Word up,
niggas. Yeah.
You know, but we do have. And there's another fight there, and this other fight could probably determine what the future of the welterweight division is going to be like.
Hold on, wait. What was Pilot's the
5
prediction? 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. God damn, nigga, 5.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I just had to make sure, dog.
I mean, Pilot believes. I mean, I'll say it's not a bad thing, but it's just like.
I just think like we're optimistic when it comes to KOs on here. Sometimes I feel like a lot of times it don't happen like that. I mean,
But the thing is, though,
I mean, we are, but I mean,
early too many times in his career,
Yeah. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you kind of just know. Like, there's been some fights this year that you knew a KO was gonna happen. What's the shit this nigga? There's one Pat had.
The Cusimano fight.
Cusimano fight was one where you knew we all knew that was gonna be a KO. Like, we kind of just knew. Another one, the Warrington fight, niggas knew that was gonna be a KO. Now there was doubts up to it, for you.
The first Wood Laura fight. That's right.
First Wood Laura fight was a fight that we knew a KO was gonna happen. There's a few others. Harrison Zoo's another fight. You knew a KO was gonna happen.
What did we do for the Wilder Helenians? Because that was the first round. So we picked early. We all picked pretty early, right? For the Wilder Helenians.
I think so. Yeah.
So even for the Joshua one, ain't it? Like, that was an early.
But that one we were all.
Yeah, that was a late replacement one. But then it's
early
like,
on the Joshua Helenius, and it was kind of a little later than we expected.
Nigga went 7 fucking rounds. But Helenius is a better matchup for Joshua than Linares should be for Catterall.
Should be, yeah. If Catterall goes distance, that's the L for him. Like, if it goes 12 or
something. Oh my god, that's an L.
It would be a major L, because the rest of the card is super trash.
Yeah, like...
I ain't trying to see all that.
Yeah.
No 2 in the building, what it